Welcome, fellow adventurers, to the dense, pulsating heart of the wild that I call the jungle. Here, amidst a symphony of unseen creatures and the rustling canopy, live titans of the animal kingdom, known collectively as the Big Five. This term, once coined by hunters for the most challenging animals to track on foot, now represents a pinnacle of wildlife viewing. Each member of this elite group commands respect. Each possesses unique attributes honed over millennia of survival. The lion, with its regal mane and earth-shattering roar; the elephant, a gentle giant of immense intelligence and power; the leopard, a master of stealth and silent ambush; the rhinoceros, an armored colossus, a relic from a prehistoric age; and the formidable buffalo, a force of nature when gathered in its mighty herds. Each carves out an existence in this intricate web of life, their stories interwoven with the fate of the jungle itself. Their presence shapes the landscape, influences the behavior of countless other species, and captivates the human imagination like no other. But as we delve into their individual lives, exploring their strengths, their strategies, and their profound impact on this green kingdom, a compelling question begins to emerge. In this arena of titans, where survival is a daily contest and dominance is fiercely contested, who, I wonder, is really the king of the jungle? Join me, Ignatius Zunier, as we embark on this quest to understand these magnificent creatures and perhaps, just perhaps, find an answer. Here, in the dappled light that penetrates the denser woodlands bordering the vast savannas, lives a creature whose very image evokes majesty, the lion, Panthera leo. Its presence is a declaration of power, its gaze a challenge. Though often associated with open plains, lions thrive in transitional zones where jungle meets grassland. The male lion's mane is a symbol of vitality and protection during battles. His roar, traveling over 8 kilometers, proclaims ownership and rallies his family. The true strength of the pride lies with the lionesses, the primary hunters. They work with telepathic coordination, stalking prey with patience. The hunt is a spectacle of power and calculated risk, ending in a swift takedown. A strict hierarchy dictates the feeding order, with dominant males eating first. Lion cubs learn crucial skills through play, preparing for their future roles. Their roars reaffirm their bonds and dominion, the lifeblood of their society. Now let us turn our attention to a creature of immense stature and profound intelligence, the African elephant, Loxodonta africana. These are the largest land animals on Earth, and their presence in the jungle is nothing short of monumental. Elephants are matriarchal, led by the oldest female. Her knowledge guides the herd to water, fruiting trees, and safety. Their intelligence is remarkable, evident in their problem-solving, tool use, and complex communication. Elephants communicate using rumbles, trumpets, and body language, much of it at infrasonic frequencies. As ecosystem engineers, they shape the jungle, creating clearings and dispersing seeds. Their emotional lives are rich, displaying joy, grief, and compassion. In the grand theater of the jungle, the elephant plays a role of unparalleled importance. Chapter 3: The Leopard, Master of Shadows, Spirit of Stealth. Emerging from the deepest shadows, a creature of exquisite beauty and lethal grace, comes the leopard. This is an animal that embodies the very essence of stealth. Elusive, solitary, and supremely adaptable, the leopard thrives in a remarkable variety of habitats, from dense rainforests to arid deserts. Here, its spotted coat, a masterpiece of camouflage, allows it to melt into the dappled sunlight and foliage. The leopard is a solitary hunter relying on cunning and patience, rather than the cooperative strategies of lions. Each rustle of leaves, each scent on the breeze is processed by senses honed to an extraordinary degree. Its hearing is acute, its eyesight, particularly at night, exceptional. These are the tools of a silent assassin, an animal that can approach its prey undetected. Its strength is prodigious, pound for pound one of the strongest of the big cats. A leopard is capable of dragging prey much heavier than itself high into the branches of trees. This remarkable feat serves a dual purpose. It keeps the kill safe from scavengers like hyenas and even from the attentions of larger predators such as lions. Adaptability is the leopard's watchword. Its diet is incredibly varied, encompassing everything from insects and rodents to birds, monkeys, and medium-sized antelope. The life of a leopard is one of quiet vigilance. Territories are large and fiercely defended, particularly by males against other males. Scent marking, using urine and feces and scratch marks on trees, serve as no trespassing signs in the leopard's silent language. Motherhood for a leopardess is a demanding, solitary affair. She will typically give birth to a litter of 2 or 3 cubs in a secluded den. The leopard's ability to thrive in close proximity to human settlements, often unseen, is a testament to its stealth and intelligence. Chapter 4. The Rhinoceros Armored Titan, Guardian of the Undergrowth. Now we encounter a true heavyweight, a relic from a bygone era, the rhinoceros. With its thick, armor-like skin and formidable horn, the rhino presents an image of primeval power. The rhino's horn is compacted keratin, the same material as our fingernails. It is used for defense disputes, digging up roots and guiding calves. Despite their bulk, rhinos can charge at considerable speed when threatened. Their eyesight is poor, but they have an acute sense of smell and excellent hearing. They rely on these senses to detect danger and navigate their world. Rhinos are primarily browsers or grazers, depending on the species. Black rhinos pluck leaves with their prehensile upper lip, while white rhinos graze with wide, square lips. Their feeding habits maintain vegetation balance and create pathways. Rhinos are often solitary, though females may be accompanied by their calves. Communication involves snorts, grunts, and scent marking. Dung middens serve as important communication hubs. Motherhood for a rhino is a significant investment. A single calf is born after a long gestation period of 15 to 16 months. The calf stays with its mother for 2 to 3 years, learning essential survival skills. The thick hide offers protection from predators and thorny vegetation. Rhinos influence vegetation structure in their ecosystem. The greatest threat to all rhino species is poaching for their horn. Chapter 5. The Buffalo, the Black Death, Unyielding Force of the Herd. Our final contender for the jungle's crown is a creature of immense power and collective might, the African Cape buffalo. Often referred to by old hunters as the Black Death or Widowmaker, this is not an animal to be trifled with. Buffalo are gregarious animals, typically found in herds that can range from a few individuals to several thousand. This herd structure is their greatest defense. There is safety in numbers, and a large herd presents a formidable challenge to any predator, even a pride of lions. Within the herd, there is a complex social hierarchy, though it is often more fluid than that of elephants or lions. The horns of a buffalo are its most conspicuous weapons. In adult bulls, the bases of the horns, known as bosses, are thick and helmet-like, capable of absorbing tremendous impact. These horns are used in fierce battles between males for dominance and breeding rights. When a buffalo herd is threatened, particularly if calves are present, their defensive strategy is remarkable. The adults will form a protective circle around the young and vulnerable, facing outwards with a wall of muscle, horn, and unwavering determination. They may even launch coordinated counterattacks, mobbing predators and chasing them off. A single, determined buffalo can be dangerous. A united herd is virtually unstoppable. Buffalo are bulk grazers, requiring vast quantities of grass to sustain their large bodies. Their grazing patterns have a significant impact on the grasslands and open woodlands they inhabit. By keeping grasses short, they can reduce the risk of fires and promote new growth, which benefits other grazing species. The primary predators of buffalo are lions and occasionally crocodiles when they come to drink. However, a buffalo hunt is always a risky undertaking for lions. In the intricate balance of the jungle and its adjoining territories, the buffalo represents the power of the collective, an unyielding force that commands respect through its sheer numbers, strength, and indomitable spirit. Chapter 6. The Interwoven Crown, a Collective Reign. As our journey through this verdant kingdom draws to a close and we reflect upon the lives of these 5 extraordinary animals, the question of who is the real king of the jungle seems to take on a new dimension. We have witnessed the lion's commanding presence and social prowess, the elephant's profound intelligence and architectural might, the leopard's unmatched stealth and adaptability, the rhinoceros's armored resilience, and the buffalo's unyielding collective strength. Each in its own right displays qualities of a monarch, a ruler within its specific domain and ecological niche. It becomes clear that the jungle does not have a single, undisputed sovereign in the way our human fables might suggest. Instead, it is ruled by an oligarchy of power, a delicate balance where each of the big five plays an indispensable role. The lion sculpts the populations of herbivores, the elephant shapes the very structure of the forest, the leopard maintains a silent, pervasive pressure on a wide array of prey, the rhino tends to the undergrowth, and the buffalo stands as a formidable, moving bastion of life. Their lives are inextricably linked, their actions rippling through the ecosystem, affecting countless other species. The true king, perhaps, is not an individual species, but the intricate web of life itself, the ecosystem sustained by the interplay of these magnificent creatures and all the others with whom they share this precious habitat. Each is a vital thread in the rich tapestry of the jungle. And so I pose the question to you once more, having journeyed with me and witnessed their majesty. Who do you think is the real king of the jungle? The answer, much like the jungle itself, may be more complex and wondrous than we initially imagined.